It has been a rough couple of months for most of us, primarily because of the lockdown due to the pandemic. Staying at home for such a long time with our books safely tucked away has numbed our need to study. Giving up on this highly essential quality is a highlight of those of us who are now trying to make our way back to the realm of academics after graduating so long ago. The main need in both scenarios is to get back to study mode. Keep watching because I'm going to tell you how to get back to that mode. Stay tuned. Hi guys, today's video is going to highlight 6 tips to studying after a long break or the lockdown due to the pandemic that has kept us all at home. Let's start. The first tip is to start planning your return to academics now. The pandemic took a lot of us unaware. However, I'm sure you probably organized a couple of extracurricular things to keep yourself busy. So, why not use that same mindset to plan your return to study? Start today by gathering your books, making a draft of a study plan, organizing your study area, checking the internet for relevant academic sites, and so on. These academic activities you plan to do before the lockdown should now be the first on your to-do list. You may not be filled with enthusiasm while doing all this, but it will make your transition back to studying much easier. Tip 2 is get a study buddy. Being far away from academics for that long may require that you collaborate with someone. It could be a friend, a classmate, or a colleague. Whoever that person is, you must find the right study buddy to help you get back to study mode. Make arrangements to meet daily or weekly, face-to-face or virtually. You could go a step further by getting a tutor or even joining a study group. Doing all these will get you the assistance you need to return back to active studying whilst giving you the opportunity to still have fun and socialize. Doing the small tasks first is tip 3. In this case, I mean, if, by your estimate, those bigger tasks have now become a source of distraction to you, do the smaller ones first. In fact, some study programs involve giving students lots of smaller and simpler tasks to accomplish, building up to those that are larger and more complex. So, when you get to do those smaller tasks regularly, you get used to it, thereby getting motivated to do the much larger ones. Before you know it, you're on your way back to active study. Oh, by the way, if this is your first time here and you like the content, please do subscribe, share, click the thumbs up button, and leave a comment in the section below. I'd really love to hear from you. Okay, let's continue with the video. The next tip you need to know is to take things one at a time. Even the best footballers need to gradually ease their way back into the game as they attempt to recover their former fitness following a long layoff due to injury. Trying to get back to studying after such a long lockdown follows the same concept. Adjusting to your previous study mode will take time and needs to be done in a stepwise manner. You could start with some light reading at night before you go to bed. This would help you to adapt to the taking things one at a time routine. Tip number 5 is to form new habits. During the period of the lockdown, a lot of you out there got used to eating junk, sleeping late, waking up late, or simply being lazy all day. However, now it's time to get back to studying. You need to develop and imbibe new as well as healthy habits. These would include having a good and early night's rest, getting up fresh and early the next morning, And then having a healthy breakfast that will keep you or energized. Getting up early may be hard initially, but if done 30 minutes earlier every day would make it easier. It will also be beneficial to incorporate exercise as part of your new habits. As you try to make your way back to study mode, you can gain energy from regular exercise and a healthy breakfast routine. The sixth and final tip I have for you is to get help from digital sources. Sincerely, the computer and mobile devices with internet connection have made things easier for us. Honestly, we are very much better than those in the olden days who had no assistance trying to get back to studying after a long break. With the level of technology on display today, getting back to study mode is easy. You can easily download your books as well as materials online and store them there till you need them. There are a lot of applications and websites that will allow you to engage in virtual interface with study buddies or other study groups from any location in the world. Also, another way the internet, computers, and your mobile phones can help you is when you decide to go the audio route. This way, you don't require your eyes or your mind. All you need is to throw an audio CD into your laptop or listen to your phone using earphones. This makes your transition to study mode much easier and can even be an adjunct to studying when school resumes fully. Now we have come to the end of the video. I would like to recap on 6 tips to studying after a long break or pandemic lockdown. The first one is start planning a return to academics now. Get a study buddy. Do the smaller tasks first. Take things one at a time. Form new habits and get help from digital sources. Please do subscribe to Dental Storm for more cool videos like this. Until next time, it's bye from me.